Are we live? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Today we've got a very special guest with us, Ozzy. So hopefully this stream goes well. So let's get on to it. And yeah, I've got my iPad here. Yeah, I'm. The stream's messed up. Hang on, it's not showing the Google thing. Oh yeah. Where is it? There it is. I hope this works. I think it's. There we go. Yeah, finally it's a bit frozen. Hang on. Oh, there we go. It's working. So, yeah, welcome. This is my first guest, so it's kind of weird. Um, so hello, Dalek Apocalypse. First comment. Um, so I wasn't going to announce this right now, but I was going to do it. But obviously, character options has beat me to it. We finally got the announcements. Well, ish of the new figures coming out. They are being announced tomorrow. Um, I didn't know when they were coming out. Well, I knew unofficially because they told me, but we finally got the email at, I have no idea, 8 that they were being announced tomorrow. I think it's because you weren't talking. Oh no, they can hear you. Hang on, I'll see if this works now.
That'll
I
be something on your end.
I think it's working now. I've
So
just
listen.
hang on.
Test. Hello.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can hear me now.
Yep. So yeah, now me and Ozzy were speaking about a bit about the new sets coming out, and there's a lot of speculation because obviously it's a 10th Doctor set apparently, and we're hoping it's reticulated arms or
Oh yeah,
body.
because the prototype leaked on eBay.
Yeah,
I think it was last year. There's this seller who tends to get like leftover stock from the factory, and he's leaked them onto eBay, and there were about, I don't know, it was about 50 of them. There were quite a few.
I wish I was
Uh,
that person.
yeah, I mean,
I'd
people
keep
have
all
been
of them.
charging ridiculous amounts since. Like, people obviously bought them with the intention of selling them for like
Yeah,
200 quid afterwards. But yeah, I think it's a bit stupid because I kind of knew that we were going to get the articulated 10th Doctor at some point. So
yeah. Fingers crossed it is tomorrow because I think I've got all the figures that were released in like 2009 onwards or whatever, and I
mm.
just hope we get a reticulated one because that'll be so good. Hey Oscar, hope
Fully
you're well.
articulated. For those of you who don't know, fully articulated, like it has like the ball jointed
Yeah,
shoulders
like
and
that
like the
Missy figure we
biceps.
got.
So the Missy
The
figure did that have ball joints?
Because didn't we get the we in fact we get the Missy figure with the 12th Doctor, Bill Potts and Missy, and that Missy was very articulated, like had the
Yeah,
ball
yeah.
joints on the elbows.
Mm.
Someone is asking how you are.
I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I've just been at work, so a bit tired.
I've got a day
Did
off
a
today.
3K run, and then you had a day off.
Yeah, well, I was working
Lucky.
because over here we've got a massive parade all week, and obviously I work on
Oh,
a
okay.
chippy, so it's packed. So I've just shut the shop today so we can have a break. So this is one of the only days I've actually got, except from Friday, but I'm going to a wedding. Don't
Ah,
really
hope
want to
you've
go.
enjoyed it anyway. I mean, you were telling me about how you've been standing up your figures. How fun was that? Your collection behind you.
Oh, that took a while.
Mm.
Like,
Oh
obviously, I
yeah,
started, I would say, 3 years ago. And, like, every time there's a new figure comes out, doesn't matter how small or big, you have to rearrange everything.
yeah.
Like, especially if
Especially
it's the
Daleks. I mean,
first Doctor shelf. That means you have
yeah,
to rearrange every single one.
yeah. I mean, I've started leaving gaps in my shelf now because obviously I know that the history of Dalek sets are gonna
Yeah, I
keep going.
think I might have to do that now. And
Yeah.
luckily, I've just sold a couple figures that I can, well, Daleks I can get room, well, have
Okay.
room. So fingers crossed.
I always regret selling my Dalek figures because
That's what. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Well, I've had a obviously with the Abominable Snowman set last year. I got two, and me being an idiot, I customized one TARDIS. I
oh
got
okay,
so much hate from that on Facebook, and I was like, oh god. And then I sold the second Doctor from that. I was like,
yeah.
2 months later, I watched a Captain Jimmy Pie of the Five Doctors variant. I was like, why did I not keep that? And I could have done a custom with that.
Done a custom, yeah.
Like
I
it's
don't
like
know. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll release it at some point.
I I
The
hope
Five
so.
Doctors
I hope they
variant, but
release another Five Doctor set, but with second Doctor. Um. Oh, maybe Rassilon. That would be quite nice to see. Ish. I don't.
we never saw him in the full outfit though. We just saw the head. So I mean,
Well, we did see the body because it was lying on that tomb
did we?
thing.
Oh, it was on the tomb. Yeah, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
and
Mm.
maybe a Sarah Jane from that episode, or if they want to expand it, a Bessie, which I
Well,
highly
do
doubt.
you know about? I don't know if you know about the prototype, but apparently, character did have a Bessie prototype about
Did they?
15 years ago. But I think there was a factory fire or something. Maybe I'm getting that mixed up with something else, but it almost got released, and yeah, it
Oh,
never.
I
I
know.
know.
Obviously, if they released it again, I think they would obviously put the price up to about 30, 40 quid.
Yeah, the thing about stuff like that is, I don't know whether it would sell particularly well.
Nah, because there's not enough room in people's displays, obviously, and
No.
it's a big figure.
Yeah, it's a big figure, and obviously it only really has one use.
Yeah.
And with the Third Doctor, and the market's not really big enough to like sustain stuff
Yeah.
like that. I mean, it's the reason why we're not getting like a 5-inch Ice Warrior or a 5-inch Series 10 Zygon. Like
Yeah.
the market's just not there anymore. I think if stuff like that appeared in the main show again, and they actually released
Yeah.
Jodie Whittaker era merchandise, then who knows? But
Yeah.
you know, who knows?
I just hope they release. To be honest, I do wish they would release some more Ice Warriors, because I don't
Mm.
have any. Don't have any Zygons either. I think if they ever did, I'd probably waste all my money on that one just for them two
It's
figures.
not wasted. It's going to a good cause.
Yeah, because the Zygons obviously they've got multiple uses. They were in Fourth Doctor story and they were in Day of the Doctor,
Yeah,
and they were
yeah,
in Zygon Inversion or something with the 12th Doctor. I've never.
yeah. Zygon Invasion.
I don't think I've
Zygon
ever watched
Version,
that
yeah.
episode. I need to start watching
It's
it.
actually pretty good. I do quite enjoy that one.
Uh,
Yeah.
but I think if they ever did release something like that, it would be the collectors like me, you, like other people would buy them straight away. They'd probably be
Oh,
the
yeah.
best sellers because we did get an Ice Warrior at one point with the Monsters set and a Zygon.
And Invasion Cyberman as well.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sadly
I
don't.
think I bought about 4 of those sets because I just army build like crazy when
Because
it comes to stuff
at
like
that time, I'm not because I didn't collect, so I was too young. But at that time, didn't they sell for like 12 quid in Tesco's at one point?
that.
Like, if I remember, like seeing something on
That
Facebook.
was the Age of Steel set, which had
That's it.
a moon base, a 10th planet, and an Invasion Cyberman.
Yeah.
They sold for like $9.99 in Tesco towards the end.
I wish I was. Well, I wish I was old enough to collect them because I love them. The only classic Cyberman set I've actually got would be the Cyberman figure set with the Mondasian, the Tomb, I think, and the Invasion in the silver box.
Yeah,
which-
yeah, yeah.
Sadly, I opened, but I put them back because I didn't want to ruin it. And I've got. It's quite a nice centerpiece for my display. Box, but it's not unboxed, if you know what I mean. But
Yeah, I mean, why do you think we've not got a wheel in space Cyberman yet? That's a bit bizarre. Because
I
the
have no
prototype
idea.
does exist.
Because I knew, like, obviously Nathan Ward and stuff like that do the 3D printing versions.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
And
would
you can
love
just
an
use the body of another
official one. Like, I would love every Cyberman ever released. History of the Cyberman. I said it. Character options, do it.
History of the Cybermen sets. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the chat. We got Devon.
Oh, hello.
How you doing, man?
Dalek Sean, hello. Didn't Aldor say there was...
Tom's never sold any of his figures. Wow. Dalek San? I don't know who that is. That's not one of my. I don't think that's one of my subscribers.
I've seen him
but
once,
how you
and
doing?
he spammed the chat. Dalek Apocalypse. Didn't Aldor say there will never be a 5 Doctor repaint of the Abominable Snowman second Doctor figures? Did they? Did he?
That's sad.
That's actually quite sad because I would love to see that. because
Mm.
it'll be a tiny bit more tooling because like didn't he have the string around it or something, or did they have that on
There
the?
is there is actually a string on the figure. It's just not painted.
Hang on, I'll try and get it off without making a domino effect.
Yeah, the old domino effect.
Oh yeah, you can see it hasn't been painted, but
Yeah, it's on the sculpt.
yeah, this is one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite second Doctor figure because
The thing is,
it's
it didn't really make any sense because that was an old prototype. You know about that? How the prototype leaked about
yes, I
10 years
heard of
ago or
it.
something like that. And for some reason, we've not got the wheel in space Cyberman. It's like a prototype of that exists.
Yeah, because isn't
So why have
this
we not got one?
this Cyberman's very close to the wheel in space? Sort of,
No, no. It's kind
isn't
of
it? I've never actually watched the episodes.
it's kind of a bit of a mishmash between that and the Invasion Cyberman. It's a bit of a hybrid
Yeah,
between both of them.
but I would love to
Yeah,
see them do that wheel in space Cyberman because that would be a big seller as well. Because it fills up the second Doctor shelf because we don't have many figures for the second Doctor era. I don't think.
yeah. Kind of does suffer a little bit.
It's
Doesn't
same
it?
with the 12th Doctor set. 12th Doctor, we don't have many figures. Well, we have some, but we don't have many
Yeah.
of him.
Why don't we have the Series 10 Mondasian Cybermen? That's like the easiest thing in the world. Like, you just need a new head and a new chest piece,
Yeah,
and that's it.
that's what I was thinking earlier when because I don't know why, but I was like, I'm bored, and I decided to watch basically all your figure related videos.
Oh
And
yeah.
I saw that, and I was like, why do we not have that? It's such an easy thing to do. Obviously,
Which
new
video was that?
tooling.
Was that the one that me and Lewis did?
No, it
Like
was the one you
Lewis
did on
reviewed?
your own because it was with the Happiness Patrol TARDIS.
Oh yeah, of course.
That one.
The B&M wishlist one. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Mm.
But there was one figure I've never been able to get a hold of, and I know it's very expensive now. Is the Revenge Cyberman,
Oh yeah, I don't understand why we've not got a re-release
the
of
Tom
those.
Baker one, because
I,
I've seen like
yeah.
I've watched the episode and the episode's it is actually a really good one, and I was like, why do we not have a figure like that? And then I realized, oh, we do, but I've
Yeah,
never
we
seen
do.
one.
I remember back in the day, Infinite Planet, they reduced them to about $12.99,
Yep.
and they struggled to sell them at one point, and like now they're so rare,
Like they're
and like
probably one of
everybody
the.
wants them.
In fact, they probably are one of the rarest sets ever.
You know, I really regret like not bulk buying them back in the day because like my local Infinite Planet had probably about 30 of them, and they just weren't
Oh,
shifting for some reason. But now
that's
everybody wants one. It's really quite funny.
that's the same with me with the it is like 2 years ago when we got the Remembrance Daleks, and that's
Mm.
it. Obviously they're probably one of my favorite. That's my favorite Dalek story ever. No one can
Yeah,
touch
of
that.
course. Yeah, nothing
And
can touch that.
I can't remember what was on. I was watching something, like that night, and we went to Edinburgh to buy sweets and stuff. Obviously, because I love watching movies and stuff. And I saw it. I was like, oh, I've got the money. Do I want another one? And my dad,
Yeah.
you just hear, no, don't get another one. I was like, oh,
I think I bought 4.
I
but
got
Yeah.
I got 4. Painted 2, sold them, which I regret, and I was able to get 2 more, and I've got 3, and I've got 3 and 1 custom one, which I've customized to be a Necros Dalek.
Oh yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
You know, actually, a bit of an insider thing. I'm gonna at the moment I'm 3D modeling a TV-21 Emperor. You know, the gold one
Yeah, I
from the comic
seen
books.
a video you did the other day.
Yeah, I'm sculpting that at the moment, and I'm gonna be selling those soon. But after that, I'm gonna try and make a Necros Dalek, like a properly accurate one.
I'm gonna try and buy your TVL Daleks. I would love that, or TV-21.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be selling them in kit form, like not finished, so you'd have to like paint it yourself.
I would love that.
Yeah. Oh, we got
Mester.
royalty in the chat. Mester Magnificent.
I've got
How
a
you
question
doing?
for you, Mester. Why did it take you 6 months to upload another video?
Yeah,
Oh.
we were all very impatient for your next video.
Like, obviously, I've watched him and I've told you in his Ozzy stream, I love your videos. And I saw it the other day. It was the other day, and I was like, this has been out for a week. Why have I not seen it? And I watched it, I was like, oh, back to the good old days. Watching
it really
his,
gives you a nostalgia chill watching.
It
this
was
video.
because he is such a good stop motion artist, if that's what you want to call it.
You know, the funny thing about stop motion, like this is not berating anybody who does it, but it's in Hollywood. Like stop motion is pretty much redundant at this point
Yeah,
because of how good CGI is.
yeah.
But it's nice that people are keeping the traditions
Like I used to do it,
around.
and like obviously I'm not the best, and I was like, and I had to stop for a while because I was busy, and I haven't
Mm.
been able to get back into it
Yeah,
because
they
I'm
take
so
too
busy.
long. Yeah, which is why I respect my stuff for keeping on going because like
Yeah,
every time I set it up to try and animate something, I never end up finishing my
that's the same with me.
animations.
Like
Yeah,
get I have to go away and do something, or I've run out of time. I have to go to work, and I'll just forget about it. Or it's like
yeah.
I start to set up, and I'm like,
I,
I can't be bothered anymore.
the thing is like I said earlier, it kind of has moved onto like CGI now. Like you've seen all the Dalek animations on
Yeah,
YouTube. Yeah, yeah.
they're
And
quite
I'm
good.
wanting to do some Dalek animations in the future.
I'm nothing if not retro, Mister says.
Yeah,
And
retro.
obviously, yeah,
Retro's the
you're
way to go.
one of the best stop motion artists like of Doctor Who I've seen in ages. I don't think anyone really does it anymore, except from him.
Yeah. I mean, I was watching Batman matches animations back the other day, and oh, they're just so great because
Yeah,
he just manages to capture the essence of classic Who
like
so well.
yeah. Well, I was trying to get back into it, and I typed up on YouTube stop motion Doctor Who, and there was some good ones, and there was some terrible ones.
And some shite ones. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I kept on getting the motivation, and then when I go to do it, I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. It takes too long, and that's what's with me. I try to get it done. I try want to get it perfect, but when you record it and then go edit it, it's like the editing process is so hard. Like you have to cut, you have to do the music, everything else.
What do you use? What do you edit with?
Um, I use Power Director sometimes.
Cyberlink Power
Yeah,
Director. Yeah,
I do
yeah,
use that
yeah.
quite a lot.
Do you
But
do a media course at the moment? Is that what you do? Like at college? Is that what you do?
oh, no,
No,
I was
no.
doing animal care because I wanted to get out of school basically,
Okay.
and then was supposed to do agriculture for this year, but I've withdrawn for this year because obviously with work I'm so busy,
Okay.
and because I'm being trained up to run the place basically, and
Oh
it's
wow.
extra money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's like I don't want.
More action
I'm already
figures.
stressed as it is at work, and if I go to college, I'll be even more stressed. So it's like I don't. Oh, we've got some. This is the most viewers I've
Oh,
ever
we've got
had on
quite
a
a
live
few
stream,
people.
and they're all from you. There's people still waiting on the other live stream to start. Lol. What other live stream?
Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. People still waiting on the other live stream to start. Oh, you must have two running at the same time. Oh
Do
well,
you?
they'll just have to move to this one then, won't they?
I don't think. Hang on.
Oh, Stanley's here. How you doing, Stanley?
We've,
It's
we
quite funny, Mesto, because you use Cyberlink, but I think I recognize a couple of the effects, like when you use like the Dalek lasers and
yeah,
stuff, like the lens flare or whatever it is. I've used that
and I
before.
know he uses Audacity. He was like, obviously, I got a new PC a month ago, and I was like, hang on, do I let's do Audacity for a second.
Yeah,
I had no idea how to use it. Had to YouTube it, and it was like 2 steps, easy. And
easy.
I do it, and then when I go to record something and do it, obviously I did a couple, can't remember when. And I was like, I want to do stop motion, but it takes too long now with me full time. And
Mm,
in the mornings, obviously I finish work at like 10, 11. I go straight to bed and I don't wake up until 12.
yeah.
Especially when I've been working 2 weeks with no day off. So it's yeah. Remembrance laser
I
effects.
mean, life. When as you grow up, like it all just gets in the way of
Yep.
everything you want to do.
But
Yeah.
so I liked your video of the Eva the Daleks you did. That I
Oh,
like
the
that
vlog I did.
custom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just like experimenting with a new format just to
I've got
see if
my
it went
custom
down
here.
well.
I used the bad sculpt, which
Oh, the old sculpt.
but
Where did you get the appendages from?
I 3D printed them myself.
Oh, have you got? Oh, you've got a 3D
I
printer.
did. I
What?
did.
Oh,
No, this is just going. This is a backtrack. Well, a rant. I bought a
okay.
two 3D printers like 6 months ago,
Yeah.
and they broke after maybe a month. So I
Oh, wow.
contacted the company to sort something out, and I'm still fighting for them to give me my money back because they either
Mate.
obviously it's a Chinese company, but
Mm.
they're based in the UK, and they're always like, "Oh, we'll send you parts. We'll do this. We'll do that." And it's like, I just want my money back. It was a lot of money.
Yeah.
150
What
odd
what
quid.
what company was it? Was it
Creality, the Ender 3
okay?
stuff.
The thing is with 3D printers,
They're
I'd
very
recommend
temperamental.
it's temperamental, but I recommend thoroughly doing your research first, and then
Yeah,
going for what you need. Because if you want a filament printer, that's for stuff like I don't know parts for machines and stuff like that, and quick and easy builds. But if you want something really detailed like action
yeah.
figures, go with a resin printer.
I've looked into resin printer,
Mm.
but I've looking at the expenses and stuff, and it's a bit too much. Like you have to get a cure, you have to get this, and I'm like,
Yeah,
a, a filament one's obviously it's not as good quality, but it's still good quality, and it's cheaper. So
I
I'm
mean it
thinking
just depends what you use it for at the
when
end
I
of the day.
ever
Yeah.
get that sent back, I'm gonna get another one, but I'm treat it right, buy parts so I have them. Like the other one blew up on me. I almost lit the
Blew
house
up.
on fire.
Oh wow.
Sparks and everything. I was like, oh,
Okay.
dude. Right, let's look at the
That's good.
comments. I've ignored you for a bit. And if you want to use the late 70s.
Oh, lights. Yeah. That's quite funny. Like literally, like laser beams
Oh,
are just like a white light
yeah.
and like a red
Yeah.
or green or blue, whatever, fuzz around it. It's really easy to do. You can do it in
I've just
Photoshop.
seen a comment that Mester's doing something for Mondas Productions for a
Oh,
Paradigm
nice.
Daleks.
Oh, wait, hang on. Mondas Productions. He's not uploaded in a while, has he? Let's have a look.
I was just
Can you
about to
share?
do
Can you share your screen? Like, let's
it.
say Mondas Productions.
Hang on. Your entire
He
screen.
does some really good stuff. It's just a bit of a shame that he's not done it recently.
I'll try and see if I can put my screen up.
Maybe he hasn't
Tab
noticed. Yeah.
live. Right, there we go. I think I'm screen recording. YouTube.
Oh,
I'm not sure if it's worked or something. Has it? Wait, hang on. I'll do the easy way. I'll go into my where is it? Can I see? Oh, there we go. Right. Let's see. I've got a screen. Hang on. What am I actually doing? I have no idea.
I
Right,
was just
YouTube.
testing your live stream and stuff.
It's taking a long while to load. He hasn't uploaded in 7 months. That's from Dalek Apocalypse.
Mestar's not heard anything about the production. I hope he's all right. Anyway, Mondas Productions. Don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. He kind of just like appeared from nowhere like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and his channel did really well.
He's like he hasn't uploaded 7 months ago, which was another like a Doctor Who figure adventure thing. That's all I can see. And he was talking about the bald jointed 10th Doctor and reviewing stuff. That's all I can actually see here. Hang on, what am I doing? Alright, let's just go back in now. But
What does the chat think about the upcoming B&M sets? Apparently, we're getting an announcement tomorrow.
yes. Oh, right. That's what I was about to do.
Oh yeah, that's what we're going to talk. Yeah, that was a good main talking point.
Right, I'll
Yeah,
go
yeah.
into my emails here. Where's it? Right, there we go. I'll just good.
Maybe don't share the person's email. Just read it out.
I think most people have it anyway, but I'll hide it. Right, so from Michelle Bates, she obviously is their PR, Character Options PR company, I think, isn't it? Good evening, everyone. I hope this mail finds you fit, well, and loving all the Doctor things Doctor Who. As you may be aware, we have been preparing to send out some Doctor Who news this week, scheduled for tomorrow. I was the only person that actually knew about it. This is the case, but there has been a slight delay, and instead of 10 a.m. tomorrow, it's most likely to be around 2. I am at work. Damn. This is due to late arrival of the images, but I have it on good authority they'll be with me on by lunchtime, so not long to wait, guys. I am sure it will be worth the wait. I really hope it is. No.
I might stream because like I'm at home all day tomorrow, so I might stream at like
I start work at about 3,
2.
4, so I probably will stream at 2 for like half an hour and then go run to work. Fingers crossed they come out before 2 so I can actually have a bit of time to talk about them.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this before. I think they're just going to announce the first half. They're not going to announce the second half.
What?
Of the sets.
I hope they actually do save it. I do want to know what the second wave is, because it's a Davros set and a TARDIS set as well,
Yeah, that's exciting. There's a
which we'll
Davros
talk
set.
about in a bit. But
Mm.
what does everyone think is going to be in these 4 sets that are scheduled to come out? So we've got the 8th Doctor, 10th Doctor, and the 2 Daleks. What does everyone think? Just waiting now.
Let's have a look.
May I join the stream? Not today.
Oh, that's about the one tomorrow. Yeah, sure, Tom. You can join the one tomorrow. On my channel. I'll probably do it at 1:45 or something like that. Oh yeah, I met Aljua, by the way.
You
Did
lucky
you,
shit.
Did you see the London BFI video that me and Richard did?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we met him there. Yeah,
Fair
cool
enough.
guy.
Well,
Cool guy.
I was kind of annoyed at that. Well, not your video, but they only released the movie for 2 days, and at that time I was in Ireland, and obviously the nearest not Odeon. Odeon is
Odeon.
70 miles away, and obviously I couldn't go. I was like, I was so annoyed, because obviously I've watched them before, but it's a cinema, and anything Doctor Who is in a cinema. You have to watch.
Yeah,
Doctor
you
Who
have to watch it. It's a tradition. Like I think I saw the 50th at the Excel in London when that came out, and the crowd was insane. Like you could barely hear the dialogue because everyone was cheering and stuff. So that was quite funny. I saw Nightmare in Silver at Bradford.
Did they do that in the cinema?
Yeah, they only showed it. I think it was just at Bradford, just once.
Talking about the
only
cinemas,
2 I've seen.
I'm not sure if you follow the Doctor Who page on Facebook, like the unofficial one where all the leaks happen.
Okay.
I think it was a couple weeks ago or something that they announced that BBC were going to start promoting the Centenary in August, which obviously that's not true anymore. But the Centenary is going to be released in cinemas as well, and
wait,
obviously
what?
That's what they leaked.
Fam, that's not happening.
Honestly, I don't know if that's true, and if it is, that'll be awesome. But I was like, it's a centenary, it's not the 60th. Obviously, they're going to probably release the 60th in cinemas, or the 3 specials, whatever.
Yeah, that's interesting. I never thought of it like that. I wonder whether they're going to release the 60th in cinemas.
Because they released the 50th in cinemas. Because obviously I don't remember it.
But that was more of an event, though.
Yeah.
I think. Whereas I'm not sure about the 60th anniversary. Because
They might.
Yeah.
With Russell T Davies, you know he probably will, because he'll want to get everything.
Go all in, yeah.
Because
I'm not really that excited for the 60th. I mean, I've got my own like personal reasons for it, but it's just
I'm not. I'm looking.
It's hard for me to get. Go on, sorry.
Sorry, no, it's fine. I'm more looking forward to the centenary, and the only reason is because there's been rumours that classic Doctors are coming back, and that's probably the only reason I'm looking forward to that. But
the thing is, with me, I'm just a little bit tired of all the nostalgia stuff, because like I remember series 9, like every single episode pretty much was like, remember this, and it's like, yeah, nostalgia works, nostalgia's good in small little sprinkles, but I don't know, I don't think it should be like the main focus of the show anymore. But I guess it's the 60th, so it has to celebrate it. So
I hope Cartropsons release figures along with the 60th.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I thought they would have, because I'm sure they did that for the 50th, like the 11 Doctors Dalek sets, like each Doctor had a Dalek, which I wish they would release again. Come on, you've got to.
Those are nice sets. I like those.
I don't think I've got any from those sets. I might. No, I don't. I think
I'll use my eagle eyes to see if you have. No, I don't think you do.
I've got a Genesis doll, but I don't think that was released in that set.
Oh yeah, isn't that going to be quite a boring History of Dalek set? Like the Genesis set, like 2 identical Daleks.
Yeah. That's what I liked about Planet, though, because we were able to army build.
Yeah, I guess so.
And
I mean, I've got loads already, so I'm only going to buy one. Yeah.
But with Genesis, are they going to release a Davros with the History of the Daleks or not?
No, I think that Davros is going to be in the Dalek and obviously in the Davros and Dalek pack, but I think that's what they're going to do. Like they're going to do that separately.
Like I hope they. Obviously, I wish they would, but in a way I don't. But for the new set's coming out, and I'm trying to read the comments as well. They're just talking to Mester. Apparently, they don't care about the stream. Oh, 3 Boys Coppin says the 13th Doctor set should have a Sea Devil, the Master, and Jodie from Legends of the Sea Devils. Will that happen though? I'd rather have a
I
Fox.
think the Master is a very possible one because like you
Yeah, the
can
Master definitely.
kit bash with that. Yeah.
And I don't think the Sea Devils because they
No, it's too late. It's way too late
they
in
they
the
leaked.
production.
I'm sure
Yeah.
those sets leaked before Legends of the Sea Devils.
Or like maybe a month after or something.
Yeah,
It's way too late. Like developing an action figure usually takes probably between like 8 months to a year.
I thought what I
Usually.
heard was like
So
it was a year, 2 years, maybe. Because I think
I
that's
think it
what
depends on
Alduar was
the
talking about at
manufacturer.
some point.
Mm.
But I'm looking forward to the sets because obviously I'm a big fan. Clearly, like we all are. But it's more because I want more classic stuff, and I want more Eighth Doctor stuff, which I don't think we'll ever get, to be honest, because there's not
Well, I mean,
really much,
we are getting an Eighth Doctor set in this
which is
B&M
good.
wave.
I'm hoping, and I'm character options. I hope like someone will be watching this. Please release an Eric Roberts Master, and
Please.
if that happens tomorrow, I'll probably be the happiest person ever.
If you don't character options, I'm gonna knock on your house and I'm gonna deliver some cookies that are slightly stale. Okay. Yeah.
I wish they would because that would be so cool to have an Eric Roberts Master, and it would give you more figures for the Eighth Doctor era.
I want him in the Time Lord robes because like that's one
That's
of my
what I
favorite
want.
scenes in Doctor Who ever. Like I always dress for the occasion. Like I love that scene.
Yeah,
It's brilliant.
I like the movie, but I prefer the Cushion movies more.
You prefer
Even
the
though,
Cushion movies,
even
right?
though they're
Yeah,
non-canon or whatever, I don't know what the difference is.
but it's the TV movie canon.
Yes,
I mean,
because
it is, but it's one of those things like it kind of like retcons the Doctor's origins. Mind you,
because
Chris Chibnall did that as well.
yeah,
So I mean,
because the Sixth Doctor regenerated into the Eighth. So is it? I don't know. And it
no,
was.
it's half human.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's what the whole thing
Does
was.
anyone know the origins of why they filmed in America?
No, the thing about that is this writer. I think I've forgotten what he's called now. Is it Philip Seagal? I think it's Philip Seagal. Anyway, he like pitched it to like various different production companies, and Fox wanted to take it on, like Fox,
Yeah,
America Fox, yeah. So they tried to get a TV series made, but only the first episode, which was the TV movie, got made.
yeah.
And they were going to redesign the Daleks, which I thought the design looked pretty cool. But there's like, honestly, I recommend you guys watch like the history of like the Eighth Doctor cancelled series.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting watch if you don't know about it.
I've done.
Who else we got in the chat? Let's have a look. Everything okay?
Master, obviously. Funding, that's what they're saying. It is rumoured that the next internet exclusive will be a Sea Devil 3-pack, third box.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Oh, it's Who Time. Like, you've seen Who Time's videos.
Yes.
Yeah, he subtly hinted, even though it wasn't really subtle. He said, "Think back to the previous set, and it has something to do with that." And it's like, well, it's obviously going to be like a third Doctor Sea Devil set. Like, you're not being subtle about that.
So
Yeah.
I'm just putting something on the chat. In the sets. Right, let's get back to the proper one. But I hope they do. Well, I hope they release another Sea Devil set. But I want them to release another Warriors of the Deep set, but with Sea Devils.
Yeah, I want to. I mean,
I
I
want
said in
the
my
Sea Devils
review
from that
that they
episode.
should have done a Sea Devil, a Fifth Doctor, and a Silurian, because I think it's a bit. This goes on about the army building thing. Like, I think it's a bit of a silly move to release 3 of the same figure in one set because you're only going to buy one set.
Yeah.
Whereas if you release a Sea Devil, a Doctor, and a Silurian, I'd buy 3 sets because then I'd have 3 Silurians,
Yeah.
3 Sea Devils, and then I'd sell the Fifth Doctors and make my money
That's
back. So
That's what they should have done instead of the Warrior of the Deep set. They should have
yeah,
have an exclusive, but have maybe Flux something exclusive. I don't know. And then for the 3-pack sets, like in like stores, they should have had a Fifth Doctor, Warriors of the Deep, no, Sea Devil and a Silurian, or Sea Devil, Silurian, and was Turlo in that one?
yeah. Face it, Tegan, he's drowned.
They should have released a classic companion from that era because we've only
Turlo's
got
an easy one. Like, you just need a new head.
Like the only classic companion we've actually got is Sarah Jane, Romanes, Perry. We've not got Ian Chesterton. We've got Joe Grant and a few others, but we don't have the ones that people actually want, like Jamie McCrimmon, Barbara, Susan.
I think they've done a good job releasing.
I think they have, but they need
the classic companions. But
I would like more second Doctor companions. That's just me being greedy. I would love a Jamie figure because, well, that's what people were expecting. This wave to be something to do with Jamie.
I think they're gonna get around to Jamie eventually.
I think maybe hopefully next year at least.
Yeah.
Or if people are, or the leaks that people have said are wrong, we might not get a 10th Doctor. We could get something
they are
else.
right. The leaks are confirmed. Yeah, we know that
they weren't.
Right. Let's have a look at what the chat is saying. They're having a conversation.
If they
I
don't
wonder why other companies can combine TV rights and movie rights, but character option struggles. Yeah, it's a bit weird, like that with the whole like Cushing movie stuff. Like, Product Enterprise managed to make movie stuff, so it's a bit weird how. Obviously, there is a market there. Go on.
Dalek Apocalypse says, if they don't do Eric's master, I'll hunt Aldor down and make him remember why the time where he didn't give the Fifth Doctor a cellar because he thought it was stupid. The balls on him. Well, that's a bit.
To quote Batman March's review, I can't remember what he said now, but Batman March got really wound up about the Fifth Doctor not having a celery back in the day. It's like, Mr. Dewar, you don't get to make those decisions.
Let's see. It is rumored to be the next internet exclusive. I love it. Devon Hassan says, I love the TV movie TARDIS. It feels so homely. Got a good point there.
Yeah, I love it too. Yeah.
Mester says, I love the movie too. Sorry if I'm pushing your buttons by going by repeating myself, mate. What does everyone want in the new sets? That was me. I would actually like to see someone do a custom of the original concept for the Imperial and Renegade Daleks from Remembrance. What?
Oh yeah, you mean like it was the red and blue ones. It was obviously meant to be Labour versus Conservative, but I mean the Daleks pretty much are Tories, right?
Mester says I bought three. Three of what? Oh, the Sea Devils, I'm guessing that was. I got one. Sadly, 2 days ago, I broke the one with the red light. The head came off, I dropped it. And I'm so annoyed. But I've got a backup, which I'm not opening yet. Because I might, when Character Options website comes back, because I think it's under maintenance, I'm going to buy another set, open that one, and replace that one. Because I'm kind of annoyed at that.
I think, the Warriors of the Deep set finally sold out. It took a while for them to sell it out.
Damn it.
Yeah. But they're on eBay reasonably priced at the moment.
Yeah. I think people will be getting them, like, because I know I'm friends with someone that gets all the stuff that either got sent back or stuff. So I'll be able to get them. But I'll try and hopefully the price is not too expensive. But, oh, yeah, we were talking about the movie earlier. Recently I decided I got kind of a lot of money from college, which I wasn't expecting. And I went on a massive shopping spree, Doctor Who stuff, obviously.
Nice.
And I had a Jungles Mechanist set already, which I opened. And I saw on eBay there was one going for £70. No, 80. Luckily I was like, I want that. I got it for 70, which was lucky. Oof. And I was like, oh, I'm so happy.
That's a lot of money, man.
I was like,
the thing is with that set, like it's really, they got the colours kind of completely wrong with the movie.
Yeah.
I know people kind of, oh, my cat's just jumped in.
Your cat just came in. My cat's just walked in as well.
Hello,
right as your cat comes in.
What are you doing?
Hang on. I'll go and see if I can get my cat. Where
Yeah.
is she?
Lena, where have you gone? Oh, she's just buggered off. Come.
My cat disappeared.
Nah, she's upset with me.
I heard my cat like 2 minutes ago because I put the collar on her and I don't know where she was. I left the front door open so she can get out and I don't know where she's went now. I probably won't see her back until like 10 o'clock.
The thing, right, here's the thing I want with character options. Sorry, I didn't ignore what you said.
No,
Maybe
no,
it seemed like I wasn't listening. No, cats are awesome. Sorry, I was just thinking about what I was going to say.
No, go ahead, speak.
No, what was it? the thing I want from character options, like I'd love like a really deluxe collector's
Yes.
line of figures, because the B&M sets, they claim them to be collector's figures, but
They're not
the toys, they're not really
like I
collector's
would love.
items.
Like I think you said about Star Wars something on
The
the
Black Series stuff.
yeah.
Because what I'd want is like a Mechanist Dalek, like with an entirely new sculpt,
Yes.
with an amazing, with like paint that looks exactly like from the movies, and like charge, I don't know, 45 quid for just one figure, and I think that
Yeah.
would sell really well.
I think for me, obviously, the price would be a bit kind of dependent, but I would like to see not from B&M, but maybe B&M, Tesco, stuff like that everywhere. A Revolution of the Dalek set with because I saw it on I can't remember who did it, but there was 3 recons and well what I call recons and 3 bronze Daleks with the new appendage stuff.
Oh yeah,
And I,
yeah, I saw that.
yeah, I would love that, and I'd probably buy a butt ton. I know they probably sell it. They probably sell for 50 quid or 40 or something like that, but I would because I want more new series sculpts because I've only got
Yeah.
one, and because I do like that episode. It was good.
It doesn't really make any sense, like why they didn't do a 2-pack of that story, like just a bronze Dalek and a defense drone,
Yeah.
because people who like that episode will buy multiple of them. And if you're not bothered about the
Me.
Whittaker era, and if you don't really watch the Whittaker stuff, you can still buy the set with the bronze Daleks as a selling point, because you can make as many customs and stuff as you want. So
So going
it
off
would
on
sell really well.
Mester says the higher price point for the forthcoming set is somewhat off-putting. I read they will be going up to $24.99. I know $24.99 is for the Davros set and $21.99 for the other sets. I don't really want to pay £25 for the sets anymore. I like them when they were $19.99 because
Well, I mean, obviously people like to pay less money for things.
Obviously, yeah.
It's just the way the world is at the
But
minute. Like
I know
it's
it's
going
kind
to
of-
keep going up.
but I think
So
I know they're going up and that's fine. To be honest, fine by me because I'm making money. But for like kids who get maybe a pocket money or something, like maybe 20 quid a week or something like that, it's like if a kid wants a set, they'll have to wait another week to get maybe like 5 quid or something
yeah,
just for the set. But I know everything's going up, which is sadly a problem. But I would like them to go back down maybe at some point, whenever that's possible. I would like the Dalek sets to go a bit cheaper because 20 quid's not really worth it for 2 Daleks.
2 of the same figure, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd
they
say
are the
the-
same figure, just painted
The
differently.
3
Like it is quite
packs
expensive.
maybe £15. The TARDIS set's obviously 20 because that's reasonable.
Mm.
But I don't know. I hope they release a 14th Doctor set one day with the Jodie
14th
Whittaker as
Doctor
well,
set.
which don't think they'll ever do again. Maybe they might.
No, the Whittaker stuff, like it has its fan base, and like
Yeah.
I don't hate the era. Like I have enjoyed stuff about it,
Yeah.
but it's really struggled to capture the general
I'm one of those
audience.
fans that has nothing to say bad about Doctor Who, and I don't know what's wrong with me, but I love it. I
No,
love
there's not
everything
wrong with
about
you.
it.
You're allowed to like stuff, of course.
Or some people, some things I've said on Facebook, like about Doctor Who, which a lot of people agree with, I get so much hate. There was something I can't remember when it was, but I said something about an episode that people hated. I think it was Kablam or something, and I was like, the Kablam episode, because it was right after the episode aired. It was like that episode's really good. I love it. And after I got so many people said, "Oh shit, why do you like it?" Blah blah. I was like, "Well, it's what I like. Stop giving me hate for it."
Mm.
Me.
Yeah, I mean that's like a whole topic for an entirely different video. Like the whole discourse surrounding like
Yeah.
what the hell's going on with online criticism when it comes to Doctor Who, Star Wars, and Marvel and things like that. Yeah, it's kind of a bit. Sure, the points are valid, but it's a bit vitriolic in the same way.
What is that thing behind you? That head?
That's a Slipknot mask that I'm sculpting.
I kept on thinking the colours look like a centrite for 1 minute. I don't know why I thought a centrite. In a way, I don't know why. When you first came on, because the thing was blurry, it looked like a centrite. Kind of.
Sensorite.
Sort of.
Oh yeah,
not-
Sensorite. Yeah. I was thinking, what's a Sensorite? And it's like, yeah, of course.
So, but
Yeah.
and people
No.
and people have been complaining about that Earthshock set we got. I know, obviously, it's a bit boring. But I like it because it's set figures we never had before. Pardon me.
Well, I mean, we had the Fifth Doctor before.
We have a fifth Doctor, but we don't
Many
have like the
times.
androids.
Yeah.
And like I think recently we began so many new sculpts. Like we got the Raston Warrior. Obviously that's not a new sculpt, but it's new-ish. We got the third Doctor, which everyone wanted from that story.
Mm.
We got the Vord, we got the Centrites. We got that TARDIS as well from Abominable Snowman. Oh, Snowman. And then we got the Warriors of the Deep Set, which I know a lot of people wanted, especially me. And I'm just hoping they keep it going because the last wave has been brilliant. Like we got the Planet Daleks, we got the Unearthly Child TARDIS, which was brilliant. I actually bought a few. Right, let's see the comments. Speaking of Star Wars, when were we talking about Star Wars?
Oh, I was. What do you think of the Clone Wars micro? Oh, I love the Clone Wars micro series. It's great.
Doctor Who shopping spree are the best. Yes, Mister, they are. Basically, a friend of mine made a lot of Doctor Who stuff. Oh yeah, talking about that.
Stanley, if you want, I can sell you the B&M sets that come out for the retail price. I'm always happy to help out. Let's see if I can find them. Because a lot of people, that's the thing about B&M, like, it's really annoying how they don't make them available online as well.
And while I'm on the stream, if anyone wants a robot set and they haven't got it, they haven't got one, let me know. I've got about 3. And obviously I'll sell them retail price but postage. I'll sell them for $14.99 because that's how much I paid for them. If anyone wants one, let me know. Just comment in the stream and give me, or I'll sort them out. Because I've got a few, and if anyone wants an Earthshock set, I think I've got a spare one. If anyone wants
the thing is, Devon, I've got to come in like as a devil's advocate on this. Like, people who are wanting big finish things, there's nowhere near enough of a consumer base for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, it does have its fans, but they only just managed to sell stuff like the Dark Eyes Eighth Doctor and Dalek pack.
Yeah.
Because those two things are so recognizable.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like big finish. I'm not.
Yeah, I know. I never got into it really.
Obviously I know I like what they're doing. Like I love watching the behind the scenes stuff. But I like watching live action stuff because it's more fun.
Yeah, it's more engaging.
Yeah, and I like your shirt,
I just
by the
can't.
way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
I'm just wearing a random shirt. I couldn't.
I just wear Dalek shirts all the time.
I managed to get some eventually, but the robot set was the only set recently that I struggled to find in the wild. Mister, if you don't have one, let me know. I've got a few that I can let go. My friend on YouTube called Star Wars Stories making a canon edit of the Michael series, and so far it looks amazing. And there's a trailer for it too.
That sounds cool.
Star Wars. Sorry, I am very sorry, but that sounds interesting actually.
Yeah, fans do some good edits.
Yeah.
I always like seeing fan edits.
I saw your video. You went to that Liverpool thing, the museum. What was it like? I never got to go, sadly.
Oh yeah, the Liverpool Museum. It was okay. It was literally just like a mini Doctor Who exhibition, really. Yeah. You just got the Flux on Taran looked really good.
That's
in the flesh.
They announced that they're going to Edinburgh, and that's not far from where I live.
Oh, is that actually happening? I didn't realise that they were.
And I was like, because they announced it on their the actual Doctor Who page, and I was like, yes, because I was so upset that I haven't been able to go down to Liverpool. Well, obviously, kind of reasonable because that's quite far away from where I live. And I saw they're going to Edinburgh. I was like, yep, I'm going, because they're going in December, I think they are. I was like, yes, finally.
The thing is, it could take you literally just about 20 minutes to walk around the entire thing. It's not really that big.
Anyways,
but it's good.
I'm in Edinburgh quite a lot, like basically every week. And
Yeah.
It takes me 20 minutes, and then I can go to like a model shop, get more paints, go to B&M to obviously find figures. Whenever you can find figures nowadays in charity shops, it's kind of hard. Like I was in Edinburgh like maybe 2 months ago, and I had money, and I went to every charity shop in Edinburgh, and I only got one Doctor Who related thing. That was a DVD, nothing else.
Oh, you did a merch hunt, did you? A merch hunt.
Basically, yeah. And
I
recorded because I kind of guessed there would be nothing anyway. But superb. Mr. Went, awesome. Dave, we're not sure if I can send a link to the video here. I don't know. Maybe. But hope they start opening up the exhibition again, the Doctor Who exhibition in Cardiff.
Oh, the experience.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I
I would
can't see
love
that
to go.
happening right now. I think maybe a couple of years into Rusty Davis's era,
Yeah.
they'll do something like that.
I think I'm back. I'm the proms. The proms have to come
Oh
back.
yeah, that was great.
That's
Did you
like
go to any of those?
obviously I'm a big fan of it, and so is my dad. And we've always said we want to go to the proms, and obviously we can't now because they don't do them anymore. But I
Mm.
would love them to do Doctor Who at the proms again, because come on, people.
Oh, it was amazing. It was the 50th one, the one in 2013.
I went to
That was
the
so good.
10th Doctor one, I think it was,
Oh yeah.
with Dan Starkey, like running on, scaring people. Yeah, right. I meant to do this earlier. I'm going to show off some of the customs, and obviously, if you want to do some as well. I've been doing a lot of customs recently, and I've got two which I think you might have done custom movie Daleks. I'm not sure. Did you?
Which movie, Daleks? Because
The black and gold one and the red
no,
and
no.
black. I'm trying to get it down. Obviously, had to get custom parts for this, and I got a rare first Doctor. If anyone's seen it, the
Oh
white
yeah.
one.
Oh, is that the black and white one?
Yes. No, no, it's not the black and
Oh,
white
is it?
one. It's the coloured one with the black and grey trousers.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is a rare one.
I got it for £8 from a charity
Oh
shop.
wow. From a
Well,
charity shop.
no, my
Wow,
auntie
that's a good
got it for
find.
me from a charity shop, which I was so happy. Yeah, these are the customers I did recently. Hang on,
Oh, they look good.
I'll see if I can turn the light up because it's a bit bright. Why do I work these things? There, you can see them.
What? Yeah, they're good. It looks really tight from what I can see. That's good.
I need to get this one to gloss one, so I didn't matte, and I don't know why.
Mm.
But that's probably one of my favourite customers I've ever done because I love the movie Daleks.
Oh, they're great. They're
I don't.
fantastic.
I'm not a big fan of the second movie, and I don't know
Okay.
what is. I don't know why. I prefer the first one because it's more colourful.
It's more colourful, especially when I saw it in the cinema. It looked amazing.
And then we've
Yeah,
got the Death Zone Daleks, which I think we might actually be getting this.
the Death to Daleks one.
We'll
Yeah,
be
we're
getting them.
definitely getting those.
We'll probably get
But
them.
here's the question, guys: what are they gonna screw up this time?
Yeah.
So first it was Imperial Dalek with mesh on the slats, which like how does that happen? And then like the 60s Daleks, they like made like almost white midsections, and it's like,
Yeah.
what's going on, guys?
It's just. I hope they if we're doing the what's it called? Planet Dalek? No, what? Death to the Daleks. That's what I'm thinking of. What I heard was they're going to do a set where they're going to have two guns and two what are they called?
Oh, like the machine
The
guns
machine guns.
from
Because I
Death to
think
Daleks.
Anwar
Yeah,
mentioned it. Like they're going to have so people can army build and have
I hope so.
two
That'd be
different
nice.
things. I hope they do that. If
Oh
we're
yeah,
getting
there's four in the
Planet Gaming,
story.
we're getting
Yeah.
a planet, hopefully a planet one with the movie Supreme Dalek, and the last third Doctor story, and then next week we're getting fourth Doctor, which I can't wait. Do you think
It's gonna
they'll
be great.
release two sets for Genesis and so on? Because all of the from onwards we've got two different types of Daleks. Do you think
Which
we'll do that?
Genesis? I mean, there's gonna be one for Genesis, just with
Yeah.
like I think there's gonna be one without a gun and one with a gun.
I think
Like,
Remembrance they might
that's what's
do
gonna happen.
2 or 3 sets.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they should just do like a 4-pack, like back in the day. I think they
Yeah.
should just re-release the 4-pack that they
That's
did.
what I was thinking of the other day. They should do it,
Yeah.
but I want a special weapons Dalek.
Mm.
I seen one for £45 yesterday, and I was like, I want that, but I don't want to waste my money. I was like,
No, hold off because they're gonna
Yeah.
release it at some point.
but that's
I'd
one
hold off.
Dalek I've always wanted because it's fantastic. What Death to Dalek's really gone being silver instead of the accurate black.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what
It was
mine
meant to be
was.
black. Like back in the day, they made it silver, but
That's what I've
that's
wanted
kind of thing that
because
does slip through in the manufacturing process. So
every
hopefully
time
they
I'm
do it
doing
right this
custom,
time.
I'm always googling everything so I get the right images for the paints because I don't want to do it maybe something's wrong, and I just like
Mm.
I'll look at it and say that's wrong and I don't like it. I want to get as accurate as possible with my customs.
Yeah, I'm
It's
an
more fun.
accuracy freak as well. That's why I've not attempted the movie Daleks yet because I want it to be like 100% accurate because I just
Yeah,
love those designs.
that's what I actually think I've got probably most accurate. The reds maybe a bit inaccurate, and the eye stalk is definitely not accurate because I didn't want to spend 10 quid on the iStock.
The thing with the movie Daleks is that they were made like by a different, like, well, they were completely different builds to the ones in the actual program.
Mm.
So like on the back,
Also,
like the hemispheres
Shawcraft.
are misaligned and stuff. And I
Shawcraft
don't know
made
whether
them.
I don't know whether the movie ones were made by Shawcraft or whether they were made by
I was
Studio
watching
Canal.
Daleks 68 or something, 68 or something, what it was. And I'm sure it was Shawcraft that made them.
I mean, obviously the Shawcraft made the originals, but I'm not sure whether it was a different company who
Yeah.
made the movie ones.
I'm still glad we got a movie Daleks, like in a figure form. I'm so glad whoever it was saw in the actual show. You deserve a medal or something because they're probably one of the best figures I've ever got. Obviously, they're not accurate, but we've still got them, and I know a lot of people are so happy. Why TARDIS glitch is it?
Where's TARDIS Glitch? Is TARDIS Glitch here?
He is, but he's just sent out a message which I'm not sure if I want to show on the chat or not. What the F is Aldor playing at? Revealing the sets is so late. F an idiot. He's got a face like a slapped arse.
Who said that?
TARDIS glitch.
Oh my god.
I'll show it and then I'll delete it because I'm not having me demonetized.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I'll let you read it.
Potty mouth.
Yeah, I'm going to delete that because, you know me, YouTube will probably end up killing me.
Bottle of Jack Daniels will do a lot.
Right, that's it. The message has been deleted. I'm not getting. Is my mic bottle? Oh, whoops. I don't know. Shawcraft made them, yeah. Tom Prescott said it.
Cool.
Right, guys, while you're all here, and since I've got 8 viewers, go on, please subscribe. I'm trying to get as many subscribers.
Yeah, subscribe.
And like, obviously. Comment when this video's posted again.
Yeah, and I'll share it afterwards as well.
Yeah, like, subscribe. You can't really dislike because you can't really see it anymore. YouTube, idiots. Why did you remove the dislikes? 9 watching, everyone, subscribe, like, everything. Let's get as many subscribers as possible. Because hopefully in the future, I'll be able to get Ozzy on more. And fingers crossed
of course. Yeah.
Because that'll be brilliant. Like, obviously, maybe at the end of the week we'll do another one to talk about the figures that have been released. Maybe tomorrow, if possible. I'm not sure what you're planning to do.
Maybe I'll do like an open discussion call.
Yeah.
Like with you, Tom.
I'll gladly join.
Richard.
Let me know.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll put something together.
Yeah. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official TPV YouTube channel. Dalek Apocalypse.
Would you like Peter Capaldi to say that? Hang on.
Don't forget to click below to
2, 1.
subscribe to the official TPV figure YouTube channel.
I'll try. Let's see if my Capaldi impression's good today. No, I don't think I can do it. I'm under
Matt
pressure
Smith.
now.
Come on.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official TPV Figures YouTube channel.
I'm gonna save that voice. I'm gonna do something. When this video uploads, I will edit that and I'll put something together. Definitely.
Nice. Probably not my best, but you know, I tried.
It's still good. But
cool. Yeah. I mean, we're approaching almost the end now.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
Hopefully, soon at some point I'll be a guest on your channel and we'll keep it from there because I think it's.
No, collaborations are good. Like, I wish that more YouTubers did collaborations because, you know, it's just chill.
I actually only thought about it because I know you did one with, I think maybe with Tom again. Tom.
Yeah.
And I was like, it'll be quite nice to get you onto my channel, obviously, because we've been talking for God knows how long on like just about your channel and stuff, and I finally got you here. So I'm glad you came and was able to spend some time.
No, I'm happy that I got to be on the channel, man. It's
By the way,
it's a privilege.
Ozzy said Tom about the live streams. To those who don't know, he means me, right? Yeah. Dalek Apocalypse.
Yeah. Dalek Apocalypse.
I kind of guessed that one earlier on, but what I'm going to go before we end the stream. What's your most prized figure that you've got?
Oh, prized figure.
And I'm trying to look at mine now as well.
Oh, that's a really tough one because, like, well, I kind of have to go. Are we on about official releases or can I put prototypes in there? Because
whatever you want.
Because I mean, if it was prototypes, I'd probably go with like the the four 3.75-inch figures. There's totally not two more
Mine's
that
just
you guys don't know about yet. Go on.
mine's just probably the Shadow TARDIS, which cost me 65 quid, I think it
Oh,
was.
it's a really good TARDIS set. I think
Yeah.
that's probably the best one that they ever did.
And before we actually end live, now I decided to do this when I had the 3D printer, and I'm hoping we get a release, and that's
Oh,
this
I'm
Cyberman.
excited. Oh, is that the Cyber Warrior?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But character options, release a Nightmare and Silver Cyberman. Why don't you?
Yes, please.
Right,
Please. That is
everyone,
my most wanted figure.
spam in the chat. We want a Nightmare and Silver Cyberman. We've got every Cyberman that's been in the show. What about this Nightmare and Silver? That's got to be one we have to have.
I love them.
That's
they're one of my favorite Cybermen.
That is
designs,
the same with
I
me.
really want the figures.
And then
Yeah.
Whoops. And do you think character options will release a History of the Daleks set with for 5 Doctors or not? I don't think they will. Because
No, I mean there's only one Dalek in it, so.
But I've got a custom that I actually got inspired by from another YouTuber.
Oh, nice.
That kind of.
Did you do a complete repaint, or is it?
That's a complete repaint, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. Like the grey looks really good. What did you
I don't
use?
know what grey I used for that. I can't remember.
Was it a spray or was it a brush?
It was just paint. I don't really like using spray
Okay.
because it takes too time. Well, it just too messy for me.
Oh,
well,
I mean, I
paint's
recommend
messy
getting
as well.
into spray painting because it just makes them look really smooth and really
But-
nice.
And I hope for TARDIS sets they release 6th, 7th, and 8th TARDIS in
They'll
the
get around
future.
to it.
Maybe
Yeah.
Happiness Patrol. I don't know. You never know. Maybe. But it just has to be the demand for it. That's the thing. Like I think that's what we were talking about earlier. There has to be a demand for something.
Yeah, that's a good point because I think that people really should be obviously thinking logically of what would actually sell. But you know, if you want a figure, then demand it. Like make
Yeah.
a video like saying that you want it
Like,
and
The
saying what you
Revenge.
want.
The Revenge
listen.
Cybermen or the Nightmare and Silver Cybermen. Revenge we've
yeah,
only got
exactly.
one release of, I think. And like that's what Dalek Apocalypse have just said. Wheel in Space Cyberman as well. We were talking about that earlier. We
Yeah.
need a Wheel in Space, we need Revenge, and we need a Nightmare and Silver Cyberman. And maybe a Cyber Warrior, which we could be getting in the next wave. You never know. Don't know yet. I doubt that. I highly doubt it because it's a lot of a new
Yeah.
sculpt.
It's an entirely new sculpt, so I don't think we'll get it.
We might get an Ashad tomorrow, sometime. Maybe.
Maybe.
Because that was in season 12, 11?
12,
Yeah,
right?
season 12. No idea.
I mean, as much shit as I give Chibnall, I really enjoyed Ashad. Ashad is one of my favourite villains in
he
the
scared
Witcher
me.
era, so, you know.
I've never been
He was
scared
actually really
of Doctor Who.
intimidating, yeah.
And when I was younger, obviously, the Weeping Angel scared me to death. But I'm older now. Ashad did scare me. In that Villa Diodati or something episode?
Yeah, The Haunting of Villa Diodati,
That's
yeah.
it.
Nice.
It was lovely. Pardon me, the episode was good. But that Cyberman scared me. Like, what was the Cyberman episode as well? Because we finally got to see the Cyberman back again.
The Ascension
That's
of
it.
Cybermen. Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
a big fan of it, but it is kind of good because we get to see some Cybermen we got.
Yeah, they should have had some more classic stuff in there, but yeah. Listen, man, it's been a really fun stream, but I'm gonna
Thanks for coming.
have to head off. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
No, it's
hopefully we can sort
excellent
something else in the future. Yeah, I'm tired and
Hopefully,
need to finish eating my thing.
I will see
Yeah,
you guys again tomorrow if he does a live stream. I'll be more
yeah,
than happy
I'll
to
put an
join.
open invitation. See
Yeah,
what. Yeah,
and hopefully we'll get you back at some point when I've next day off. Hopefully, maybe a week.
yeah.
2 weeks.
Always happy to do these, man. Yeah. I enjoy
So,
talking about it because
just
same goes for
enjoy
any
it.
other viewers as well.
Anyone has any more questions before we end? Because we're going to end soon. Please put in this chat before we go. God, The Timeless Children was garbage. I can't remember watching that. I know I watched it, but I can't remember it.
Well, that clearly says quite a lot about it then.
Yeah.
If you can't remember what happened.
Don't remind me about this Timeless Children. Honestly, if anyone has any questions, Dalek Apocalypse, or anything, ask us away. Tell us anything as well. We'll be more than happy to answer or listen. And we'll go and we'll wrap it up soon. Yes, what is Ozzy eating? Well, he was eating a burger by the looks of it earlier, and it looked lovely. I had my food like 6 out of Chinese, so it was lovely.
Nice.
But hopefully we'll get back to this, and obviously you don't have any questions, but subscribe.
No, great question, Tom. I love that. Yeah.
Let's see. 121 subscribers. I'm happy.
Nice.
Everyone like
Nice.
Subscribe, obviously.
Share,
Share the
share.
stream to your friends if you've got friends. Sorry,
Cool.
I had to say it.
Oh wow, just because we've got 2 friends.
Heavy's favorite. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next stream or next video. We might do a uploaded video sometime.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
enjoy, and we'll see hopefully tomorrow with the announcements. Oh, Renegade Daleks or Imperial Daleks?
Renegade.
Imperial. Right.
There you go.